The brand new Netflix original series that just hit the streaming service. This show is based off of the 1981 version of The Four Seasons, which was written, directed, and starring Alan Alda. In this version, we have three couples. You have one, which is Kate and Jack, played by Tina Fey and Will Forte. Fey also serves as the creator of this new show. You have another couple of Claude, played by Marco Salvani, and Danny, played by Coleman Domingo. Another couple of Anne, played by Carrie Kenny, the new girlfriend, Ginny, played by Erica Henningsen, and Nick, played by Steve Carell. They are a big friend group that every new season, if it's fall, winter, summer, spring, they all take a vacation together. And as in each of there's 8 episodes, each two episode block is a new season. And these marriages begin getting tested. These friendships begin to get tested as each vacation continues to go on. The show is 8 episodes long. The shortest episode is 27 minutes, with the longest episode being 35 minutes. My name is Max Dinenberg. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new movie review here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Dinenberg. I am talking the 4 seasons on Netflix. So what are your thoughts on this show? Let me know in the comments section down below. Do you like this more, less than the original film? Have you even seen the original film? Are you excited for season 2? If you've not checked this one out yet, tell me why. And are you going to check out the 4 seasons on Netflix? Also, if you're new to the channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. I do movie and TV show reviews daily, as well as out-of-theater reactions, box office breakdown shows, and movie franchise rankings. And also, guys, please hit that thumbs up button. That's how you support this channel. So I've never seen the original 4 seasons film. It came out in 1981. And I was just excited for the show because of this really strong ensemble. When you have Tina Fey and Coleman Domingo and Steve Carell and Will Forte, that's a really strong ensemble for a comedy show, especially with Tina Fey being the showrunner, one of the 2 creators and showrunners for the actual show. And Tina Fey is, I think, just as good as strong as a writer as she is on screen. So I really enjoyed the trailer, and I'm someone who just loves TV comedies. And this is a show that definitely surprised me in a lot of ways. I do want to say right away, I had a really good time with the 4 seasons. At times, this is a very harmless, fun way to get 30 minutes out of your time. This is a very funny show. I think every episode I laugh 3 to 5 times. It is a very funny show. And again, yes, I'll get into the situations in a second. A big reason why this show works is this really strong ensemble. Everyone is really good here, with really no weak links in the entire ensemble. The 2 strong performances that I do want to say are Coleman Domingo and Will Forte. Not shocked to keep saying that Coleman Domingo is a standout in another project. Also, Domingo directed episode 6 of this season. So it's one of his first directorial efforts on the big or small screen. And he's really good here. He's playing a very complicated character. Him and his husband he has Coleman Domingo's character suffers from a lot of health issues. And his husband at times can be very overbearing about things he can do, things he can't do. And because he's on all these vacations with these these childhood friends of his, he would like to, do some things that he usually doesn't do on these vacations. And the way that he needs to communicate with his husband is very unique, very authentic to any marriage. And Domingo is excellent here. He's obviously always very cool in these type of roles. But he continues to prove why he is one of the strongest actors working today. Now, Will Forte is someone I love. He was one of my favorite SNL cast members growing up. And I've always wondered why he hasn't particularly broken out much in the live action. There's a lot of voiceover work, because again, he does have a great voice. But he is really, really good in this movie as Jack, who is Kate's husband, played by Tina Fey. And they also have an extremely complicated relationship, because around the first half of the show, they seem like the perfect stereotypical couple for the show. But the back half of the show, they both also go through some growing pains together. And I really enjoyed his character a lot. He is just trying to be a good person throughout the entire show, Jack. And sometimes that is not the best thing to be the good person in every single situation. And learning that I found to be really enjoyable and relatable. So I really liked his character. But as I said, the whole ensemble is great. Everyone has fantastic chemistry together, and everyone has some really funny jokes in there. What also helps about this show that it could just be a dumb vacation comedy show, but they, as I said, each of these relationships have very complex marriages, and then within them, with each other, they have a lot of complex friendships with other groups. And I think a lot of people, if you've been in a relationship or not, even if you're just friends or just have friends, you can relate to the show on a lot of levels. Because Steve Carell's character is also in an age gap relationship. You have a gay couple that's a part of the show. You have the stereotypical couple that seems too boring compared to the rest of the couples. And do they think they're too boring? There's a lot of different elements here in the show, and all are done in such grace and authentic and relatable storylines that makes the show feel very real. Now, as the show, as I said, could be just a harmless comedy, it can get quite dark and very serious. And I found that direction very, in the show when it went from very fun vacation show to very serious, dark comedy at times. I found the tone show to actually be excellent because that's the whole part of life. You could have the highs of laughing and being happy, and there are times you just have to be serious and get through things with someone. And I found that this show did a really good job balancing the fact of really serious conversations, also having some really funny, over-the-top moments. And the locations are amazing. If they're skiing, if they're on a beach, if they're at a college, I think a lot of people are going to find this one of the more relatable shows on television. Now, on a negative level, I will say I do think the show ran out of ideas towards the end on how to continue conflict. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's one major conflict that kind of overshadows the final 2 episodes of this season. And I think some of the storylines around it felt very forced. Early in the show, there were some relationship conflicts and friendship conflicts that I actually bought. I will say the back half of the show, they just felt like conflicts because they have to somehow just have some conflicts going on to make the show interesting. I don't think the show always needs everyone to be in conflict with each other. And I'll say the last 2 or 3 episodes, there were a couple conflicts within people that they felt just completely out of left field. And if they actually talked about what was going on, there would be no conflict. So I did feel like the show was kind of running itself out of ideas towards really the last 2, maybe 3 episodes of the series. And other than that, like major issue, I have a really good time with the show. This is a very harmless show. This might not be one of my top 5 favorite shows of 2025, but it's one that I absolutely love and enjoy. It already got renewed for a season 2, so I'm excited for that. And I hope you guys go check out the 4 seasons on Netflix. So overall, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars and 81%. What are your thoughts on the 4 seasons on Netflix? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.